Hello, this is Mr. Evilcheese.
Hello, Dobby.
And this is our review of The Walking Dead Series 5 Limited Edition Blu-ray with special case made by McFarlane Toys. It's big, so it's kind of hard to fit the whole damn thing.
There it is.
Yeah, there's the box. It pretty much just shows the same, well, no, it's got a couple different pictures, but yeah, the box ain't that nice. So we're just going to get right to opening this thing up. Here we go. And you open it up, and in the styrofoam case, you got the actual Blu-ray case.
Which the cover on is really nice.
That is definitely my favorite cover they have made so far. That looks really cool. All them zombie heads looking down at you.
Zombies!
And they're all like, I forget what they call them, the up close, like, in the old movies they call them like the lead zombies, but I forget, the Walking Dead cast or whatever and crew have a specific name for the zombies that are up in front that got the extra makeup. And that's what all these zombies are here.
HD zombies.
Yeah. But they look awesome.
I especially like this one.
But we'll go over the case a little more because there's a little more awesome things about it. But also in there is this little booklet where you can find some other things to buy. It's based on The Walking Dead, made by various companies.
And it's got a picture of Fuckjaw on it.
Yeah.
He looks pretty awesome.
He does. You lift this up. See, this isn't actually accurate because that was taped to the bottom piece. We already
had it open.
Yeah, we can't
wait.
We don't do the reviews right away. We got to look at this thing. We can't wait. But yeah, the two pieces of styrofoam are taped together, so you'd have to lift the whole thing out. And there it is, out of the package. And it is awesome.
He's beautiful.
I wasn't too I liked it when I first seen the preview, but I was like, it's not as nice as the other ones, but it is really cool once you get it in person and see the thing.
You know what I really like about all these DVD cases they do?
What?
They're zombies.
I know. See, well, that's what was worrying me. There's so many people guessing and saying, maybe it'll be the barbecue of Bob's foot. And I was like, I don't want it to be that. That's not a zombie. I want it to be a zombie. And they could also go with something like maybe like Rick's gun or his Carl's hat, or something just like it has to do with the characters.
That'd be boring. Just a hat? Fuck that.
Or even like a character. It could be like just a Daryl statue.
We already got enough shit of them.
Yeah, I like that they've so far all been zombies. I really like that.
The only one of those that I would agree to is if it was a giant replica of the Stooky leg on the barbecue. Not him, just the barbecue.
That's what I just said.
That's the only one I would agree with, though.
I wouldn't have liked that because that wouldn't have been a zombie. I'd rather it be a zombie. This is a really cool one. See, this is what I was saying. I'd say the scale of this is probably about a 7 or 8 inch if it was an action figure. And the detail on it is amazing. Like, that face is ridiculous.
And even the muscle in his arms and back look really cool.
Yeah, it looks awesome. It's just disgustingly awesome.
And the skin's sagging off over here because it's all burnt up.
Yeah. This is a really amazing little display. I like, when I first seen it, they were making this walker. I'm like, that walker, I mean, they were cool, but I didn't want a statue of it. But seeing a statue in person, it's like, I'm glad they made this one. It looks really cool.
And I like that they have the extra little head down there, too.
Yeah, that's a nice little touch. It'd be cool if you could pick it up, but it's kind of attached. Although I didn't try to take it off, but
let's get another one and take it apart.
Yeah. It was only $100. Yeah, I got some advice from, I'll put his name there because I can't think of it right now, but I'll when I'm editing it, I'll put the name down there. Someone on YouTube commented and said to check out Amazon Canada because they had it a little cheaper than it is in the US, and he was right. It was about $50 cheaper, actually. So that was really cool. When this video is posted, that might not be the same. I don't know. Oh, I like that burn on the side of his face. All the skin sagging off, and there's his intestines hanging out.
I like the burn on his forehead where it's like, it's burned, and then it's burned more, where it's like almost his brain hanging out.
Yeah. That's really cool looking. His guts just melted like...
He's got a butthole.
That's not a butthole.
It's a hole, and it's in his butt.
Yeah. But, oh, it's so disgusting looking. Even the ground's really nice and detailed. It looks all charred, and it's all like I don't know, just smashed up looking. I don't know. It is. I don't know. Do you know? I don't know.
There's debris.
Yeah, it just looks cool. There's like a little can. There's some shotgun shells, little pieces of grass growing up through the ashes. And then you got the sculpted on letters of The Walking Dead, AMC Season 5, all sculpted in. This looks really cool. And just to get it out of the way, here's where the DVD goes. It's kind of hard, but you slide him. Can you do it? I can't do it with one hand. You slide that whole front thing back and the DVD goes in there. I guess we can just stick it in to show what it looks like.
Don't scuff that out.
I'll do it out. Wow. There it is, all hidden in there.
No more DVD.
That's pretty cool. I still wish they would have made. I mean, it would have been a zombie related. That. I guess that would be my accepting if it wasn't zombie related. It would be the Eugene bookshelf peeking over, watching over Abraham and Rosita. If they made that, that would just be so funny to me that they actually made that. Because the bookshelf would be perfect to fit the DVD in. That would be funny. But look at that face. It's so well done. The paint job and the sculpt. It's just so good on this thing.
Dude, I think we've gotten to the point now where we need a shelf just for these DVD cases.
I know.
So we kind of have them spread out throughout the living room, but I think they need to be together now.
I still wish they'd go back and make a season 1 one. I mean, I know they had that sort of cheap looking don't open dead inside doors, but they didn't.
They didn't do a nice job.
Yeah, it wasn't McFarlane. It was just something they did. It'd be nice if McFarlane would go back and make a special edition version of the season 1. And get a little, like maybe a bicycle girl walker case or something. I said that before, but yeah, I love this. I like his bones you can see in his legs.
It's kind of funny because Bicycle Girl, I think, would be the perfect thing for season 1, but it would be a lot like this one.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, I just can't stop looking at this thing. It's just so cool. Well, I guess we can go over the actual case inside of the case because
DVD case.
There's some more cool things about it. So we already showed off the awesome cover with all the walkers on it. And then inside, it's basically plain, and there's a few scenes in the back.
That's too much purple.
Then when you open it up, you got a picture of Rick. Like this is one of the main promotional arts for season 5. And it looks really cool. It's got that little, the New World's going to need Rick Grimes map. And then when you open up, you can see that there's a different character on each DVD. You got Rick on disc 1, Michonne on disc 2, and Daryl's over here on disc 3. Disc 4 has Carol on it. And then Glenn's on disc 5. But then another cool thing is if you take all these out, you got this big ass picture of all the characters from season 5. Well, almost all the characters. I think there's somebody missing there. Judith is missing, but I think there's someone else missing. Tyrese. I don't think Tyrese is in that group. So yeah, Judith and Tyrese, I think, are the only ones missing. Now maybe this is supposed to be right after Tyrese died. I don't know. But this is really freaking cool. I really like that picture. I like to have that as like a big long poster or something.
I feel bad for Maggie, though.
Why?
That's Maggie. You can't really see
she's like
her.
in a crease.
Yeah.
That looks awesome. Why is there so much space in between Abraham and Carl?
Because he doesn't fucking like that little douche. Everybody's over here and they're like, fuck you, Carl. You're a whiner.
Maybe Tyrese is carrying Judith off in a weed or something.
No way.
That's a cool picture, though.
It is. It is a really nice picture.
So, like, usually we go over, like, accessories and articulation, but that doesn't really apply to this thing.
The articulation is that it slides open.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think the sculpt and the paint are just amazing. I think they're just awesome. You gotta see it in person. I love this thing.
Yeah, I really wasn't that excited about this one until we actually got it home and I looked at it and I'm like, this is actually really fucking cool.
And I still think the other 3 are really cool too. I really love them. Like the tree walker back there is just awesome. And the heads with the water and the lights, that one is amazing. And you got that one that's got the removable screwdriver. So all of them have been really cool in their own way.
Which one's your favorite?
That's going to be really hard for me to pick. I think I'm going to go with the fish tank heads. It's hard to pick for me, but I think that's what I'm going to go with, yeah.
For me, I'd probably go with the fish tank heads, and I'd say the tree walker's second place. I really like him.
Yeah, he's really well done. Very detailed.
And it's one of the biggest ones they've done, too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the RV head's really big, but he's not as well detailed as the little later ones are. Like,
No.
he's still really cool. He's just not quite as on point.
No, his head's a little squished, too. The proportions are a little weird. But I still love this one. I think
Yeah, it is really cool.
Like, the price on Amazon America was like $135. I thought that was a little too much. But we bought it for about $85 from Canada. And I think that's a decent price on it. If you can get it for that price, I think it's good. So, this is Mystery of Cheese.
And I'm Zombie Cat.
And this thing's freaking awesome.
And go back!
Yeah. Well, time to watch some Season 5 of The Walking Dead. Oh, what the hell? Can't you stop for 5 seconds, you freaking horny sons of bitches? What the hell's wrong with you? Who's laughing? It's coming from in there? Who the hell's laughing back? Oh, you freaking creep!
Oh, damn it, man! You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh, damn it!